building. You ran from me. You ran from me.
I know I'm gonna run it from me again when you come out this building. Come out. We out.
So he said, I'm finna chase you every time out this building. Come out. Come out.
Seconds later, you could hear someone fire at Lil G because of the trolling he was doing. Someone might have from out of the windows since he was the only one walking around outside.
Get blew down. Took off, turned around, and ran.
Lil G takes off running, and his ops were laughing at him and making fun of him since he was getting hit at and instantly took off running.
Stay on the loud. Stay on the loud.
Call the popo.
Call the popo. Get him off here, look, hey. Get him off here. Hey, look, hey, get him off here.
Get him off here.
Now, let's move on to a dude named Ducci from the east end of Chicago. Ducci was on Facebook Live and seemed to be just walking through the hood, but it must have been the wrong hood. Because not too long into the live, you can hear some dudes run down on him.
Hey, he talking about help. Damn! That nigga dropped the phone!
If you know you have ops, you might need to be more cautious before going live on social media on March 31st.
You would think so, right?
2016. A man named Brian Fields was hit while standing outside a gas station in Chicago. At the time of the incident, he was looking down at his cell phone and recording himself on Facebook Live. It's an old video, too. Just before things went down, he could be heard telling the camera that they heard I was up here. So they had the store back up for the kids, and I need somewhere to duck and hide for cover.
On Chief, what they say they heard I was up here, so they had to open the store back up for the kids, though. You know what I'm saying? I can't be out here without the store being open. I need somewhere to duck and hide for cover.
This that old. This gotta be like, oh yeah. Whenever that song was turned, I could take myself back to that summertime in Iraq, boy.
I sleep, so they pop the store back open for the kids.
He looking on the phone, tweaking. Hopped out the car.
Shots can be heard, and the suspect is briefly shown on camera. Brian was hit multiple times, including in the face. He was instantly rushed to the hospital in critical condition. Thankfully, he pulled through, and the shooter wasn't arrested, but the police believed that it was a gang-related hit. But not long after pulling through, Brian's enemies came back and took his life a few months later.
Yeah, I did
because
know
Brian lost his life while sitting in a white two-door vehicle in the 1900 block of West Boulevard. Months later, after Brian's death, a 19-year-old known as Lorenzo Paris was charged with his shooting. But it ain't always people getting caught lacking on live.
Y'all always ask me to show y'all exactly how to get rich on YouTube, so I made a full-blown course. It's not complete yet, but you can order it right now. There's 5 hours of content in it right now. It'll be like 12 or 15-hour full course once it's done. It'll be done by April 1st, all right? So click the link in the description, get your course, and start learning how to really get rich on YouTube. I'm not just no one-hit wonder type guy. No, I have more than 40 channels that make me hundreds of thousands of dollars all together every single month. Like, I'm checking straight bags off of this, just sitting in my crib, recording, making videos. So if you want to learn exactly how I do it, I'm showing you how to clip farm, how to edit, how to upload, how to make thumbnails, how to develop your character, how to make shorts, how to make clips, right? I'm giving you every piece of every single type of strategy that you will ever need to get rich on YouTube. So click that link. It's not a super cheap course, but it ain't expensive. It's only $150. And if you use the code MAGMULA, you could get 20% off of that $150. So go get you some money.
And sometimes goons meet up to try and throw down with each other, because that's what happened in this next clip.
Deathmatch. That's what that is. Team deathmatch. Hey man, what's wrong with y'all dumb young ass nigga, man? Y'all, what is y'all the crack babies? Y'all might be, y'all grandparents might have been the crack baby, or y'all parents might have, y'all parents might have been them crack babies for sure. For sure. It's something wrong with y'all. It's something going on that I just don't understand about. Why in the hell? Let me play. I played Call of Duty. Okay, I played Call of Duty. I played Battlefield. You hear? I done played GTA. I done played Splinter Cell. I done played all type of games, folks. And I know enough to know I'm not gonna give the enemy my location. Why would I do that?
Stupid. What?
I'm not gonna tell the enemy where I am located. That's rule number 1 of any game, man. I'm not gonna call the niggas on the other team and be like, yeah, man, we about to shoot it. Why would I tell them that?
One day, a dude from St. Louis had met up with one of his ops so they could throw down.
See you.
3 seconds. All right, get off my line. Yeah, all right. What's up then?
And his ops let him know
And the other
that he
nigga was
wasn't
smart.
scared
He
of him
hung
off
up.
rip. But the dude holding the camera had let it be known that he was going to blow him down and did it with no hesitation.
I'm not scared of that. The back on blow your so watch out. I'm not scared of that. I ain't gonna scared of my I'm not scared.
Seconds after doing so, the goon holding the camera took off running and kept telling his op to scream since he most likely needed help after what just happened.
He told him to scream.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, nigga, scream. Help! Oh my God.
No! This is a certified hood classic.
Bro, no, he didn't just blow him down, run. He said, ah! He said, yeah, nigga, scream. Damn.
Scream. Scream. Scream.
But you just did that on live, dumbass nigga. On your Instagram.
Scream. Scream.
And sometimes you can have something crazy happen to you on live, even.
Why'd you waste your energy running? You shot the nigga on live, bro. You might as well just call the police and just sit there next to the body.
If you're not involved in the streets. Because that's what happened in this next clip. This one comedian from Philly was joking around on his IG story.
Oh yeah, they
dissing
called
bad
him
rappers
the
from
Tuka
Chicago.
of
Since he thought
Philly.
it'd be funny. And he was a huge King Von fan.
Nobody called me. Nobody hit me up. It's 63rd, Tuka, Duck, all them. You already know. Full block. You know, long little.
So apparently the story, I remember this video. The story is something in Philly like got something to do with Tuka or Duck or something like that. I don't know. I think he was throwing like sneak disses and like little subtle shots at like some actual Philly niggas, like some niggas that's actually out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he wasn't really like just a King Von fan that was dissing niggas from Chicago. So some Philly niggas killed him because he was dissing some Chicago. Like that wasn't going on. It was like some other shit.
Grandson, V-Roy, and T-Roy. And can't forget Heck.
But the loved ones members he was dissing didn't find it funny. And when he was in Chicago on live one day, they caught up with him and sent some shots his way.
No, that ain't what happened.
Their people.
Go ahead, bro. Bro, go ahead, live.
But
I think that was
63rd,
damn, I think it was one of them niggas from Philly.
now let's talk about FYB J
I don't think that's what happened,
J Mane's a known face from 63rd. They used to be heavy into gang beef until he recently started trying to push the peace due to all of the homies he's lost to the streets. One day, J Mane was on IG Live talking to one of his homies about filming some push the peace videos. But before he could get his words out, someone started busting at J Mane.
For real?
Hey, look, I ain't no finna start shooting this little this merch, you know, motherfucker.
Woo! I ain't know J Mane got blue at like that.
Hey, was that blowing like a motherfucker?
That nigga too damn calm for me.
Ain't no mother. Wait, yo.
It's unclear if J Mane got hit or not, but
I don't
thankfully,
think so.
he didn't lose his life in this situation.
Probably dropped
because
that
not
damn
long
phone.
after this went down, he was right back to work and filming videos, trying to push the peace and telling stories about Chicago drill legends. But J Mane ain't the only known face that had something crazy happen to him when he was on IG Live, because famous Chicago producer Young Chop almost lost his life while on live as well. In early 2021, Young Chop appeared on Gilly the Kid's Instagram Live, where he criticized several rappers, including 21 Savage and Meek Mill, and told everyone
I
that they
remember
were
Young
scared.
Chop was crashing out. Is Young Chop in jail?
The scariest tough guy.
Yeah, who be portraying like he a real street, but he's scary as
21 Savage. In my book. Enemigos.
Enemigos. Why you talking so zesty like that, bro? I remember this time with Young Chop was tweaking. I don't know what the fuck he was on.
He be beating motherfuckers up. Really scary like that though. He is.
who?
Who I'm talking about. He really like that.
Chop, I gotta get y'all out.
Now talk that on the records though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Chop, Meek Mills is not no scary.
The same with Cassidy.
I ain't look. Listen, man, we talking about big bills, man.
Chop also said both rappers left the studio session when they saw him, since Chop claimed they were scared of him.
What?
It's in the House of Blues studio in California. Michael Jackson old. He from Memphis, but I ain't gonna say nothing about that.
He from Memphis, but I ain't gonna say nothing about that. Why are you talking so damn zesty like that?
He from Memphis, but I ain't gonna say nothing about that.
He from Memphis, but I ain't gonna say nothing about that. Like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, what the fuck is you got going on, Mr. Sir?
With his little 7-year contract. I went in there to try to rob this. He was on some freaky. Never mind. I ain't gonna talk about that one. That's too deep.
What?
EC no.
But after 21 Savage saw the live where Chop was speaking his name, he instantly responded to Chop, saying that something was wrong with Chop's brain and his mental, and said Chop was doing that for clout to promote his album.
Yeah, I can come out this, man. Trying to promote his album, man. Chop trying to tweet, do all this, man.
Then, not long after that, Chop went live on Instagram, riding around 21 Savage's hood to try and look hard.
What's up? Man, y'all let from the city come down here and check out, bro?
Young Chop was tweaking, bro.
That's crazy, big dog. Y'all know I ain't letting that bankroll die, right? That's family. Y'all know that, right? This.
Rolled up with home, man.
Okay.
Come on, man.
We ain't letting that shit slide, big dog.
Come on, man.
But I really want to let this bitch off right now.
He was tweaking. Didn't he get into a shootout?
I don't know what the hell, bro. I don't know what I'm at.
He got the Indian man. He got the Uber Indian man drive. Come on, Chop. What the fuck? He got the innocent Indian man.
Don't be scared.
Look at Zil Zay outside with them ass in the comments. That boy a bug.
FBI, open up!
Yeah, straight up in.
But things didn't go too well for Chop while he was doing this, because he obviously didn't know what he was doing. Not too long after riding around 21's hood,
look at the girl said, she said he's gonna get killed doing stupid shit.
Caught on to Chop's location and got up with him.
Take the next right onto Martin.
Uber driver. Nobody's telling him to take his dumb ass home. All his homies is in here enabling and encouraging this nigga. They not your friends, Young Chop. They're not your amigos, okay? No amigos, okay?
What's up, Chop?
The Instagram live paused for a few seconds, but seconds later,
he said, "What's
resumed. Chop let everyone know that the dudes from 21's hood shot at the Uber that he was in, because you could see that the window was broken.
No.
These lame as hell, bro. They mad I pulled up to their hood.
Come on, they lame, nigga. You lame. You the one doing all this weird cloud chase shit.
They thought I ain't see them sliding up, like on the left side, but they know the right side really killers, and they ain't hit. Like, bro, I am not hit, bro. Look at all this.
Oh, damn.
Them boys need to. Hey, boy, them boys need to hire. They need to hire some real.
What the fuck is the Uber driver doing? I would have kicked his big ass out so quick. Look at Chop No Slide now. If you don't know who Hypno Carlito is, this the nigga. He be rapping with Dirk. Like he be with Dirk.
Thankfully, the dudes didn't end up smoking Chop since he was playing a dangerous game, doing what he was doing. But that ain't nothing compared to what this next goon did. One day, this SBS 13 member from Cali was riding through his rival's hood, hunting for some blood. And you could see that the dude was masked up and ready to finish any op that he spotted.
He wasn't ready to do nothing. Otherwise, he would be all live. What the?
And it seems like he spotted an op, but they must have known what car he was driving, because his ops ended up
or they just seen his big ass red hat with his red scarf, bandana scarf with his black mask.
And it seems like he spotted an op, but they must have known what car he was driving.
You giving the enemy your location and your description. You showing them what you look like, and you double stupid.
Stupid. Because his ops ended up getting off at him first, and things didn't go as planned for the dude.
Niggas get to driving fast and shit.
He instantly drove off to try and get away before the dudes could send more at him. But it seemed like he ended up rapping out somewhere down the street.
Oh, he crashed out? Oh, he tweaking.
And it's one thing to drive through your op's hood, and another to actually pull up to your op's crib looking for problems. Because that's what this next dude did. Because he let his op know as soon as he walked outside.
I remember you. He started firing at your dumb ass from out from the cop.
Free me. Free trip. Because when he come through this door, it's lit. Word to my dad. I don't care about no cops.
Niggas be weirdos. Get your weird ass. Go do some other shit.
Stop playing me. Stop playing me. 588. I'm in front of his crib, bro. He could call the cops. Gangster, I'm here. Y'all see? Come outside, bro. Come outside, bro.
The man kept telling his op to come outside, and he didn't even care if his mom came outside. He said he was flaming at anyone who stepped from outside the door.
Stupid ass nigga. Now I got an easy kill. This a free one right here. I'm gonna get off with this.
I'm on top of the D's too, because he a cop caller. He on the game. Come outside. I'm not playing. I'm not standing there for too long, bro. So all that old using from my crib, you left, I'm here.
Seconds later, when the man talking trash stops paying attention and starts looking around, a round can be heard in the background. And that's when the dude doing all the tough talk on Instagram takes off running.
What happened? I thought you was gonna go crazy as soon as he came outside. He like, oh shit, they shooting at me. Oh my God, I gotta go, I gotta go.
Let's move on to a dude named Two Guns Vito from Birmingham, Alabama. One day, Vito was on Facebook Live with one of his homies clowning around and showing people how to freshen up if they haven't taken a shower in days due to long hours of trapping.
Fresh out the shop.
Told y'all these street niggas be stinking. They be nasty, be stinking.
Y'all can't afford that right now. Huh? Yeah. Let me hit them nuts real quick. Oh, look, fresh out the shower. I told y'all I was coming. You know I'm a dog boy. Hey, Johnny, give me a ball.
What the fuck? Grown ass man.
You know I'm a dog boy, man. They say I stink. Who stink? Who stink? It smells so good right now.
But Vito didn't know that someone wanted to get him gone, because not too long after joking around, you can hear someone sending some his way. And it sounds like one of the dudes even had a fully.
Y'all, my frat brother Lil Meek, he from Long Village. We can cinch me on some Long Village day.
But it's one thing to get fired at with a fully while sitting in the car, and another to have to run from one. Because this dude from Chicago was maxed up, walking down the block, letting people know to pull through his block at your own risk.
Yeah, pull through the at your own risk. You feel? Pull through the at your own risk.
COVID was one of the worst things that ever happened to niggas. They gave niggas a PPP, a EDD, a LMNOP. They gave niggas everything. And some masks, no jobs, no school, and a bunch of guns. And said, go outside and kill each other, dumb niggas.
Yeah.
And it worked.
Till town, yeah. That's outside of the town. And well, y'all think of that side of the town.
But it seems like whoever pulled through there was ready for whatever, because they instantly let off the fully at the dude, and he took off running since he didn't have a chance to do anything but run.
Damn! They blowing that motherfucker at his ass, man! Run, nigga, all that tough talking, fuck that. You try to wake up in the morning.
Let's move on to another person from Alabama who had something crazy go down on his Facebook Live. Since Alabama rapper Rubber Band OG also had one go down on his live. Because OG was on live chopping it up with his fans. But before he could even finish his sentence, you could see that some of his ops ran down and started hitting at him.
They was all in the car too, it looked like. Maybe they outside.
But it ain't always the dudes who have street beef. And sometimes it's girls too. One day, this one girl from O-Block walked up to this other girl's car and called her a B since she wanted to throw hands with her.
No. Girl, what you got? Oh, this got a gun, y'all. Who gonna smack me? You got a gun? What
you're not supposed to antagonize nobody with no gun. You supposed to stop what you're doing, turn your motherfucking ass around, and walk your ass on home. You feel me?
What you gonna do with it?
That's when the girl recording notices that the girl in the car is strapped. And she then goes on to ask the girl in the car what she's going to do with that strap.
What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with it? Not worried about that gun. You will get blown down right there. Something about.
The girl recording then takes things to the next level. Kicks the girl's car and
Yep.
tries putting a dent in her door. And that was a huge mistake because this happened next.
You in this car and yeah.
I don't know what she thought. I don't know what she thought. Look, you see how quiet it got? See, that was all the shock right there. That was the realization. Like, I know this nigga. I know this. That was all the shock was leaving her body.
Car and tries.
Now listen, the first bang is her hitting the car, and then she probably swung at her or tried to hit it again or something. Then the second bang is the
in her door. And that was a huge mistake because this happened next.
Wow.
In this car and
That ain't the shot. The shot was muted. She said, "Gee, she just shot me." Bitch, she just shot you. Yes.
call 911. She just
Now you crying. And then she had enough sense to start crying, and then she gonna turn the camera around. You just antagonized her to shoot you for two.
Thankfully, the girl
Come on,
in the
swear
car
to God.
didn't want to actually take her out. And let's just say, Chicago is a crazy place, especially the South Side. Because in this next clip, one of Lil Durk's homies, named Lamron Chubbs, was having a B-Day party. And he went live on IG to show everyone how his party was going down.
That is not a party, folks. Motherfuckers just sitting there hot as hell, talking, nowhere, can't even fucking move left and right, sit down, getting high, and getting drunk. That ain't no party, folks. That's a motherfucking, I don't even know. Niggas just standing on the wall, ain't doing shit. Ain't no music.
That's the birthday boy right there.
It ain't no music. It ain't no nothing going on.
It seemed like everyone was having a good time and chilling, but one of the ops must have snuck into the party or something, because seconds after Chubbs panned the camera over to show Tay Savage, you could hear someone busting from what sounded to be downstairs.
Them niggas turned the, someone, who turned the light off?
Now, these
All
next
that
group of
shooting, but bro ain't dropped the thunking. He still got the thunk in his head. This nigga shoot, but I ain't dropping this right here. I tell you that.
Now, these next group of girls were on live making fun of some people they were beefing with, but things didn't go as planned, and they got hit at as soon as the live started. The girls instantly hopped out of the whip and ran into their house. One of the girls said that they weren't hitting them, and they were firing at some other dude who lived on their street.
Still on live. Motherfucker be slow in a box of chips. They was shooting at that boy. Y'all better get y'all ass out of my house.
What they was shooting at? Girl, I know that ain't more car snap. Hold up, ma. They coming back.
Help! They coming back, bitch! Run, bitch! Get out! Take cover!
Girl, that's a red charge.
Ooh, the ghetto, boy. I don't miss nothing about being in the hood, boy. You hear me, boy? I'm telling you.
From the house.
Thankfully, whoever it was didn't hop out and run down on the girls when they rode back through. But now, let's move on to this one guy who met up with one of his ops to throw hands. And the dude he was beefing with wasn't really trying to throw hands because he was clutching the whole time and let the dude know that he'll pop him.
You better shoot me? You better shoot me? Who you looking for? Who you looking for? Who you looking for?
What the fuck?
Wait, come on.
He said, who I'm looking for? Who you looking for? Who I'm looking for? Who you looking for? Who I'm looking for? Who you looking for?
Come on. Move on now. Move on now.
The guy holding the camera put his phone down and tried throwing hands with the dude, even though he was armed.
He got pistol
and he was
whipped.
putting his hands on the dude pretty bad, from what it seemed.
He crazy as hell for still
But that's
fighting.
when the dude
I
with
ain't
the
doing
strap
that.
let one off, since he was getting whooped. And the dude that had the camera's mom came in to break things up. But the dude with the camera still ended up taking the dude's strap.
No, that's crazy. He started a fight, put the camera down. Dude had a gun. He beat him up. Dude shot at him. He still kept whooping his ass and took the gun? This nigga some type of goddamn super thug. What is he, cyborg thug? Oh my God.
Now, Let's move on to a rapper from Chicago named Lil Marty. Because Marty
killed
was
him when
screaming
he
at
took his
someone
gun,
on
though.
live.
That was All-Star
Not too
JR.
long after yelling at the dude, whoever it was, sent one his way. And it ain't always goons from the USA
This
who have...
is exactly how simple it is. This is why I say you don't have to be in the streets to get caught up in the streets in Chicago. You could just be walking down the motherfucking street and you could look like a nigga. You could look like a nigga, say something crazy. You be like, what? I don't even know what you talking about. Shut up, nigga. I'm trying to tell you, folks. A nigga, you could accidentally cut off a nigga in traffic. He will pull up to your ass at the stop sign. Like shit like that happen. That's why, like in Chicago, bro, if you growing up in the hood, if you around the hood, bro, you gotta be with that shit, folks. If you not, that's why like a lot of niggas be trapped. That's why I tell niggas, get you a job, save you some money, move out the hood, cause then you ain't gotta do this shit no more.
Crazy situations happen on live because one day this dude from Toronto was live streaming in his hood and it seems like he was making fun of something, but about 15 seconds into the live someone slides on
Niggas
the
be
dude,
getting
and the
shot
camera
on live
just
for
goes
100
black.
people.
Go to the side, go to the side, go to the side.
Go to the side, go to the side, go to the side.
Man,
I'm sure the man that's here this morning, man, again, go to the side, man.
This is what you call a dozier, guys.
I hate how them niggas talk out there. I fucking hate that. I would hate to be talking like that shit. Shit is nasty.
But if you thought that was one rapper who got slid on by his ops mid-interview, in FYB, J Mane almost got backdoored
I remember
during
this
interview in the hood.
He was nervous as hell. I remember that.